Welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. 76% of organizations admit to paying ransomware criminals, with one-third still unable to recover data. Businesses are losing the battle when it comes to defending against ransomware attacks, according to the Veeam 2022 Ransomware Trends Report, which found that 72% of organizations had partial or complete attacks on their backup repositories, dramatically impacting the ability to recover data without paying the ransom. Veeam found that 80% of successful attacks targeted known vulnerabilities, reinforcing the importance of patching and upgrading software. Almost all attackers attempted to destroy backup repositories to disable the victim's ability to recover without paying the ransom. The report reveals the results of an independent research firm that surveyed 1,000 IT leaders whose organizations had been successfully attacked by ransomware at least once during the past 12 months, making it one of the largest reports of its kind. The first of its kind study examines the key learnings from these incidents, their impact on IT environments, and the steps taken to implement modern data protection strategies that ensure business continuity moving forward. The research project specifically surveyed 4 IT personas, CISOs, security professionals, backup administrators, and IT operations to understand cyber preparedness alignment across organizations. Ransomware has democratized data theft and requires a collaborative doubling down from organizations across every industry to maximize their ability to remediate and recover without paying the ransom. Experts say paying cybercriminals to restore data is not a data protection strategy. There is no guarantee of recovering data. The risk of reputational damage and loss of customer confidence are high, and most importantly, this feeds a self-fulfilling prophecy that rewards criminal activity. The survey further says that the majority, 76% of cyber victims, paid the ransom to end an attack and recover data. Unfortunately, while 52% paid the ransom and were able to recover data, the 24% paid the ransom but was still not able to recover data, resulting in a 1 out of 3 chance that paying the ransom still leads to no data. It is noticeable that 19% of organizations did not pay the ransom because they were able to recover their own data. This is what the remaining 81% of cyber victims must aspire to, recovering data without paying the ransom. The attack surface for cybercriminals is diverse. Cybervillains most often first gained access to production environments through errant users clicking malicious links, visiting unsecure websites, or engaging with phishing emails, again exposing the avoidable nature of many incidents. After having successfully gained access to the environment, there was very little difference in the infection rates between data center servers, remote office platforms, and cloud-hosted servers. In most cases, the intruders took advantage of known vulnerabilities, including common operating systems and hypervisors, as well as NAS platforms and database servers, leaving no stone unturned and exploiting any unpatched or outdated software that they can find. It is notable that significantly higher infection rates were reported by security professionals and backup administrators compared with IT operations or CISOs, implying that those closer to the problem see even more of the issues. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. Food item prices continue to rise in May. The Reserve Bank of India report said prices of food items like cereals, pulses, and edible oils remain steady in May. The RBI's monthly State of the Economy report said the increase in the prices of cereals was primarily because of the surge in wheat prices, while retail prices of petrol and diesel in the 4 major metros have remained steady so far this month. LPG prices have increased by ₹50 per cylinder. Consumer Price Index-based inflation rose to 7.8% in April from 7% in March on account of an acceleration across all major groups. SirionLabs raises $85 million to improve growth and leadership. SirionLabs has recently announced a fresh round of $85 million funding in Series D round led by Partners Group, bringing the total raise to $157 million. The investment will enable SirionLabs to continue expanding its leadership position in the rapidly growing enterprise CLM market, projected to reach $3.3 billion by 2027. The funding from Partners Group will support scaling SirionLabs' operations, including adding up to 200 employees to its global workforce. Key emphasis will be placed on product innovation in AI and user experience that will attract new customers while also better serving the SirionLabs' current customer base of more than 250 companies. Netflix lays off 2% of its staff. Netflix laid off about 2% of its staff after growth slowed at the once booming streaming television service. About 150 employees have been laid off, most of them in the United States, with Netflix also cutting the spending on the contractors. The company blamed the quarter-over-quarter erosion to suspension of its service in Russia due to Moscow's invasion of Ukraine. Netflix believes that factors hindering its growth include subscribers sharing accounts with people not living in their homes, as well as intense competition from Apple and Disney. Lenovo unveils Yoga 7000 smart projector. Lenovo Yoga 7000 was unveiled in China as the latest addition to the Chinese electronics manufacturer's projector lineup. The projector comes with two inbuilt 10-watt speakers and an LED light source that has 2400 ANSI lumens brightness. The Lenovo Yoga 7000 is claimed to offer up to 8K resolution and is equipped with a 0.47-inch DMD optical micromirror chip. The latest projector from Lenovo has optical zoom functionality and features a 3D streamlined round body with a double-sided aircraft-grade aluminum design in a dual-color scheme. India successfully flight tests naval anti-ship missile. The Defence Research and Development Organization and the Indian Navy successfully conducted the maiden flight test of an indigenously developed naval anti-ship missile launched from a naval helicopter from Integrated Test Range, Chandipur off the coast of Orissa. It is the first indigenous air-launched anti-ship missile system developed for the Indian Navy. The missile employed many new technologies, including an indigenously developed launcher for the helicopter. The missile guidance system includes state-of-the-art navigation system and integrated avionics. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.